You're listening to the best Phillies sports show in the Northeast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
What's up, everybody? You know what? I couldn't wait anymore. I could not wait anymore. I've been holding this back for a couple of days. I got a special edition of the Philly Sports Guy. I went on the Northeast Streaming Sports. I went on all my Facebooks, my YouTubes, my Twitter, my Twitch. I'm everywhere tonight. And I figured I'm going to do something real special tonight. I'm going to show you guys, how I do the makeup. I'm going to do the makeup right here on the screen. Like I said, which is crazy because I've never done the makeup here on live on screen. Like I've had cameras watching me, but I've never done that. Not only that, but we're going to be talking about all the trips we're going on this Eagles season. So, and first and foremost, I got to put out a big shout out to phillysportstrips.com. I tell you, they are the guys that are going to be doing everything here. And I'm going to be showing a lot of different stuff from them all day long. Like during this entire show, as I'm putting the makeup on, and not, like I said, I'm not even going to do the hairspray. I even got a haircut fresh for this, shaved it and everything. Look at how clean cut that is. Look at this. It's short now. It's short now because ultimately, I needed to grow back in. Because it was getting long. It was getting long and getting crazy. And it's time now. Now it's time to be able to, let's talk about this Eagles season coming up. I know everybody is super excited. First off, we open up in Atlanta. Remember the last time that we opened up in Atlanta? I remember the last time we opened up in Atlanta because, of course, the Philly Sports Guy was there. And I remember there was a fight and Trotter got ejected before, and like some fourth string crap guy wound up getting kicked out of the game, and Trotter got kicked out before the game even started, and it changed everything from that moment on for that game. And Atlanta happened to beat us. They probably wouldn't have beat us if Trotter was in, but you can't blame it all on Trotter. That Trotter wound up being fighting and stuff like that. But it is a lot, like I said, it's been a while since we opened up with Atlanta. This may be the last time we get to see Matty Ice. And I tell you, Matty Ice is about 2 steps away from being retired because Matty Ice is about Matty melted. You know what I mean? That's what he is right about now, because obviously he had that one Super Bowl appearance and he got beat by a guy named Tom Brady after being up by like 20 some points. But we won't talk about that because we ain't Atlanta fans and we don't care. That's what I'm talking about. So anyways, let me show you quick. I just want to throw them up here real fast. Philly Sports Trips. I'm going to go ahead and do that full screen right here. Philly Sports Trips. Go to phillysportstrips.com. They have all of the trips up already. So I'm going to give you explanations about all the trips except the Vegas trip. I'm going to hold some stuff back from that one because everybody's planning on going to Vegas. Everybody is planning on going to Vegas, and that's great. I want everybody to go to Vegas. You could go with all these different guys. You can go with the Green Legion. You can go with the other guys that are out there. But there's going to be special reasons why you're going to want to book with us. You're going to want to book with us because we're going to be the ones that have the best tailgate. Like I said, I'll give a couple of quick leaks, but I'm not going to go crazy this time around. I tell you, it's going to be more important, much more important. Yeah, you guys start and book these trips now. Book these trips now. They are going to sell out fast. Already, I don't know if anybody's even looked. The moment the schedule came out, prices for these rooms went through the roof. The schedule didn't even come out. And the leaks made the prices go through the roof. So you guys want to be able to book with Philly Sports Trips. And So yes, I apologize. This is going to be a little bit of a commercial for them, but it's also going to be a little bit of a commercial for me too, because I'm going on all of these trips, all of them. I am hitting 16. I'm sorry, scratch that. 17 games this year. You heard me right. I'm doing 17 games this year. You're going to see me in all of them, loud and proud. And not only that, I'll give a little leak for the home games. For the home games in Philadelphia, I'm going to be hosting a tailgate this year. You're going to be able to come and see and be with the Philly sports guy and get riled up before you go into the stadium. Even before you go into the stadium, you're going to be able to get riled up with the Philly sports guy. I ain't going to tell much. I ain't going to say much. There's certain things I got to keep mysterious, but that's going to happen every Sunday. Whether you have tickets or not, you should be able to come down and hang with the Philly sports guy before the games and after the games, because that's what we do. That's what we do, because we're from Philly. That's right. Before the games, we get all hyped up for the game. After the game, we talk about it. We find out what went wrong, what went right. And I tell you, at the end of the season, everybody puts us out and about. They think that we ain't going to be doing nothing hot. That they got us 6-11, 4-13. Really? You heard it here first from me, and I'm going to be conservative here. I'm being conservative at 9-8. The Eagles are 9-8 this year, and that's conservative. That could still go higher. But let's get started. Here. I'm going to go ahead and start spouting some of this stuff out, and you're going to get to see kind of what's happening here. Let's go this way. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Bam. We're going to start off right at the very beginning here with Atlanta. This is going to be the first game. Atlanta is already doing things full bore. They already have full stadium capacities. So you don't have to worry about it. We're going to Atlanta. It's going to be the first time that people get to go back to these stadiums, for Eagles fans. You know that I was there. I went there with my mask on. I did my thing. You know what I mean? But not, it's not the same when nobody else is there. You know what I mean? When there was only like 7,500 people there in the stadium. It's not the same. It is definitely not the same. We got to do things. Where we have everybody loud and proud. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. I want us all back in the stadiums and doing our thing. And Atlanta is where it starts. Atlanta is where we bring it out. And I want to see over 1,000 people with me going into Atlanta. Atlanta is weak sauce with their teams. There's no reason why we couldn't have 2,500 people in that stadium. No reason at all. $549 is where it starts. $549. $549. That's a ticket. That's transportation. It's probably even a tailgate. That's there. I'm going to let you read some of the overview there. That's right. I don't know. Expand that screen so you could see it. It's been a year and a half. Nick Sirianni, and we start there at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to be there loud and proud. We're going to be doing our thing. That's right. $549 to start this off. That's just the first trip. That's just the first trip. At those prices, you could go to all these games, all of them. And that's what I'm going to be doing because you're going to be there with me the entire time. We're going to be going to all of these Eagles games. And you know, I'm the loudest guy in the NFL. Anybody who sat next to me knows it. Anybody who hears it knows it. I'm not faking it. Everybody else thinks that they could be louder than me. Not the case. Not the case at all. I have Raiders fans. I have lots of Raiders fans. Lots of them that think that they could be louder than me. No. No. Who are they kidding? Who are they kidding? And like I said, $549. We're starting Sunday, September 12th. Sunday, September 12th is what I'm talking about. We start in Atlanta. That's where this all begins. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. Yeah, we got a new coach. We got a new quarterback. Our offensive line's going to be back, and that's a big deal for me. I love it. I love it. Anyone hear Jason Kelce talk? Are you guys hearing Jason Kelce talk about this team this year and why he decided to come back? He was on 94 talking. He got me hyped up. He got me super excited. Now, I got so excited, I put on a Jason Kelce's jersey. I figured if I'm going to get painted up with you guys tonight, if I was going to get painted up, I'm wearing the man who got me all hyped and got me all excited to come in tonight. That's what I'm talking about. And we're starting tonight. Like I said, it's going to be every trip we're talking about tonight. Every trip we're talking about. And I've been to Atlanta. I've been down there. We lost that game. So for me, as far as I'm concerned, this is a revenge game for me. This is a revenge game. I want to get down there, and I want to see our Eagles smack them down, because Atlanta stinks. Atlanta stinks. I can give as much praise as I can to Matty Ice. He was a great quarterback. He was a great quarterback. But his time is done. His time is done. And we're going to make this smaller here so you can kind of see. And I'm going to start putting on the makeup. Because I told you guys I was going to do some makeup here. Let's put this right here. There we go. We'll put that right there. And I'll do the makeup on the small screen because I can see just fine. And I always start see, obviously, it's not dyed green yet because it gets dyed green. It gets dyed green for football season. But since it's not dyed green, that's right, baby. That's right. Got to start it off with the hairspray. Let all that dry. That's why you never see me do the hairspray first, because I get the drips and stuff like that. Certain things happen. Normally I have I'll usually have the hair dryer going a little bit. And it's a little bit involved. To do that type of stuff, it's a little bit involved. But we start off Got to start off with the green first and foremost. And then I do the outline. So listen, as like I said, first trip is Atlanta. Second week of season, we're at home. We're at home for the week number 2. Just in case you didn't know like who we're up against. In fact, I gotta go ahead and pull it up. I have to pull it up here so that I can actually have the whole schedule right in front of me here. There we go. Poof. There we go. Week number 2 against San Francisco. Where are we at, Renee? Are you coming to Philly for that game, Renee? That's right. Renee Cruz is going to try. She's going to try to get out of here for that game. I want to see you, Renee. I'd love to see you out here. In fact, I know that you're a 49ers fan. She's a Flyers fan, and I can appreciate that. So I apologize a little bit because I'm using a very small screen to look at this. Normally I have a big mirror and I see what's going on around me. Today I do not have that. And I'm doing a little bit fast with the hairspray. I normally let this dry for a minute, but not today. Not today because I'm here hanging with you guys today. So, but after I'm gonna go big screen with this one. After Atlanta and San Francisco, and the Eagles are 2-0. Week 3, Monday Night Football. The Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowgirls? Oh yeah. Monday Night Football, Week 3. Monday Night Football. Let's see what's happening with this. Let's see what's happening. That's right. You read that right. Dallas sucks. They put it right there. You hear me say it every time. Dallas sucks. And it's right. It's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to go small screen so you guys can watch me do this if you want to see what's going on. They said trip includes, and like I said, it's starting. This trip right here, $649 for starters. That's round trip tickets from Philadelphia. Tailgate, hotel, ticket to the game, $649. And you're going to be with the Philly sports guy, baby. And you know what? Last year was the first year that I lost in Dallas. The first year. I was 3-0 till last year. Can't win them all. You definitely cannot win them all. But don't worry. It's another revenge game for me as far as I'm concerned. And this, not only that, but this is going to be the first game of the division and the only game in the division till like week 13. till week 12. Till week 12. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. $649 to start. Monday, September 27th. And I'm sure that that's going from Friday. I think that's a 3-night stay in downtown Dallas. Probably getting close to Dallas Live. If you guys have been there, trust me, I've been there. Oh, yeah. And you know, I got my man True Blue. I love my man True Blue. I do my podcast with him every Wednesday night for the NFC show. And I know that's a lot of fun for me and stuff, but I love going down there and whipping his ass. I love going down there to beat Dallas. And that's right. That's right. I will be happy to rub that in his face. Rub it all in his face, baby. Let's go. So, just so that you guys can see what I'm doing here, after I do the outline, I then cut in just like a painter would, just about. Got to get the good brush, and I paint in with the silver. Normally, I do the silver first because, got to do the silver, and then I usually put on the shoulder pads. Now, I ain't going to put on the shoulder pads tonight because I don't need to put on the shoulder pads tonight. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that tonight. We're talking about the trips. And I'm telling you, this is just part of the fun. This is just part of the fun. I'm showing you what goes involved. What happens when I'm sitting here and getting myself together. And people ask me all the time, like, do you listen to music and stuff like that? And I do listen to music sometimes. In fact, maybe, just maybe, here we go. Let's do that. In fact, I'm going to throw on some of my music here right now because I usually do my music. And I don't know if they'll let me get away with it for very long because they're always yelling at me that, hey, oh, yeah, I don't have the rights to this music. And I'm telling you, I don't have the rights to any of this music. So I'm going to play it soft, not so loud, but. And of course, I got it on YouTube, so it's going to hear commercials after every friggin' one. I get my hype music going, and I'm excited. And then I start getting hyped, and just even with every stroke of the makeup. This is one of my favorite songs, though. Like all-time favorite songs. This is another Linkin Park song. Every line going up and let something shine. Going out of my mind. This enough. No excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. Stop these roots. Don't get loose. Truth is, you can stop and stand. Don't stop down. No one cares. Are you getting hyped up? I'm getting hyped up for Eagles season already. We still got a few months to go yet. Oh, man. Digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out. That's right. Dallas started at 6:49. But that ain't it. We got plenty more to go. Plenty more to go. That's only week 3, baby. The next trip after that. Carolina. Now, I've got plenty of friends in Carolina. I got a bunch of friends that live out there in Carolina. And you better believe, I'm going to be down there. I'm going to be down there early. I'm definitely heading down there to just show them who's down there. That's right. Face us now. Oh, yeah. Digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out. Digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out. Digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out. Digging deeper. Look at that. 649. And what's going with that? Oh, man. Round trip flight tickets to Charlotte. Tailgate party. 4-star hotel. And tickets to the game, baby. Oh, man. Tell me that ain't going to be a good time. And then, of course, it's Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, man. I know my friends have been asking me to come down there for years. They've been asking me to get down there. And that's what the Eagles needed to come down there to get me down there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like I said, my friends, these are lifelong friends of mine. Lifelong friends of mine. Let's do that. Fall Out Boy. That's right. Sometimes the dust starts to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. You down in history. Remember me for centuries. That's right, baby. Look at that. This is going to be a great time. And like I said, we're only on week 5. We're only on week 5. I know people have been to Carolina a few times. You know, I've never been to that stadium down there. You know, the last time we were down there, you remember the time we were down in Carolina? I remember. We won that game on a Thursday night, and the reps were against us. Everybody was against us. That was 2017, baby, and we won that game. Fighting everybody. The NFL, the refs, everybody wanted us to lose that game. And we won that game, baby. We won it. Against all odds, we won that game, baby. The world knows my name. I'm born inside my dreams. I'm lost to life for you, cause I am the opposite of amnesia. And you're a cherry blossom. You're about to bloom. You look so funny and you're gone so soon. I need to be able to see a little bit here. So, and you all know what's the next away game, right? And I'll tell you what the next away game is. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's gonna be my birthday game. That's right. That's right, baby. That's right. You know what the next game is. Let's go back. And when I don't even get to talk much about it. I don't even get to talk much about it. Las Vegas, baby. Las Vegas. For my birthday. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to show that. You saw that, right? Here. I'll let that go big screen. The John Kincaid Show. You remember him? You remember him, right? John Dorenbos. I wasn't even supposed to say nothing, and that shows up on the screen here. I was going to keep that quiet. John Dorenbos. John, that's right, the long snapper. The long snapper. Coming back to hang with the Philly fans. That's right, baby. That's right. Start putting your money down now. Got to put the money down now. These trips are going to sell out. I guess it's starting at just under $1,100. No. With a private show with John Dorenbos. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Tailgate. Vegas, baby. I tell you. You guys getting hyped up yet? You guys getting hyped up yet? I've been hyped. I have been hyped since Wednesday already. Why can't this get here any sooner? Why can't it get here any sooner? Oh yeah, baby. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. And then, like I said, we're not even halfway through the season yet. This ain't even halfway through the season. Our next away game after that. Oh, that. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, so he's not doing that one. They're missing one game here that I'm going to be at. I personally am going to be at on Halloween night. Halloween night in Detroit. Detroit, Rock City. Coming down. That's right. I'm going down there. I'm hanging with my boys from Detroit. And don't worry, the Eagles will be taking care of business that day. They're going to be taking care of business that day. That's right. Let's go. Halloween night in Detroit. After that, we're going to Denver, baby. Denver, Colorado. We haven't been to Mile High Stadium in 8 years. 8 years since we've been there. 4 years ago, we played them. If you remember correctly, they came to Philly and we put a whooping on them. Big whooping on them. That's why you come on these trips, Ian. That's why you come on these trips, Ian, because for $849, for $849. And what does $849 get you? Round trip, tailgate party, 4-star hotel, and tickets to the Broncos, baby. Tickets are expensive. They're going to be ridiculously expensive all season long this year. The Giants suck. Who's talking to me about Giants? The Giants suck, buddy. Sense of humor. I still laugh like hell. Take this. Social disease, but then take your medicine. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here. I've got friends in Denver, so you know I want to be there. Again, it's one of those places I'm going early. I'm going to go hang with my people out in Denver. Boy, sell. Life and he'll set you free. That's right, baby. Prophecy. Social disease, and then take your medicine. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the gun, wake up and find. Obviously, this isn't the best thing I'm ever doing here because I'm working with a very unique mirror here. I said Denver's want to be one of these trips that a lot of people want to go to. Some people are not going to be able to afford Vegas. Some people don't like Vegas. And you're going to wake up when you're going to wake up and find. Look at that. Denver Broncos. Again, starting at $849. $849 to go out to Denver and watch a game. You ain't finding a better price than that. So when you're gonna wake, and that we ain't even done yet. We ain't even done yet. We got more to go. Because after that, we have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's going to come. And then who do we play right after Thanksgiving? Who we got right after Thanksgiving? Who? I'm going to wait till the next song comes on. Yeah, actually, I want to get a different song on here. For this is a better song for these guys. That's weak. The first Giants matchup. They're still crying. They're still crying. In the meantime, I've been spending on tearing you apart. I got the deep details with the devil and then on my level. That's right. 285. That's right, baby. And we go back to back in New York, but I don't care about the Jets. I don't care about the Jets. We don't like the Giants. Light them up, 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 light them up, up, up. Light them up, light them up, up. Look at that. I'm going to go big screen with this, guys. That's right. Tailgate. Reserved area with a DJ. And the Giants are still crying. Still crying. Nation of tears on your lashes. Everything you want to do, the ashes. And everything that lights my child. That's all the monster that you see. My songs know what you did in the dark. That's right, baby. Are you pumped up? Are you guys pumped up? I know I'm pumped up. I'm sitting here, I'm doing my makeup here. The games aren't even coming for a while here. Listen, guys, PhillySportsTrips.com. I'm gonna put the banner down underneath. You guys have been seeing the banner all this time, but now's the time you want to start booking these trips. You want to start booking these trips. PhillySportsTrips.com. These tickets are going to sell out. They even have a limited supply. You cannot get to these games. These things are going to be expensive. You're working them out on your own. You got to get there. And if you're going to get there, you got to make it happen. You got to make it happen. In the dark. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be a fun week, fun season. A fun season. Very fun. Who's coming with me, baby? Who is coming with me? And that's where, and this was the quick version, obviously. I didn't want to go crazy. I didn't want to go too crazy here with the makeup on all my equipment here because this stuff gets all over the place. I got to clean up now a little bit here before it gets all over everything, as it does. So, obviously, after Thanksgiving, we go back to back up in New York. No more flights. No more flights after Denver. Everything's a drive. Everything's a drive. And what happens? So obviously, let's go real quick. See what's happening with the Jets. New York trip number 2. Again, same type of deal going on. 285 Giants and then the Jets. For the cost of one game. For the cost of the one game, you could go to a bunch of different games. You go to 2 games here. That's right, both back and forth up to New York. But then after that, after New York, baby. After New York. My signature trip. The trip that started it all. That's right, baby. we're going to be celebrating New Year's by stomping on the Redskins. Stomping on the Redskins. Football team, Redskins. You know who I'm talking about. That's right. Let's go big screen with this. That's my signature trip, baby. This game could very well be to help solidify the NFC East. That could very well start to solidify the NFC East. And that's right. I think that 9-8 could do it. But I'm being conservative. It could be 10-7. That's right. I'm hearing from my main man now. From Vince. I'm hearing from Vince. He's the guy who's making all these trips happen right now. He's texting me right now, showing me. He's showing me pictures of the things that I've already shown you guys. Showing me pictures of the things I'm already showing you guys. He's showing me that John Dornbos is on there for Vegas. Let me tell you that John Dornbos is coming with us to the game in Vegas. You know, John Dornbos is tied for the all-time lead in Eagles history for the most games played consecutively. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? John Dornbos is the all-time leader. Tied, really. He's tied for the lead, but he's the all-time leader in consecutive games played for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's amazing. That's amazing. And then, of course, what happened when they traded him? Because he went to New Orleans. They found out that he had that heart problem. Luckily, saved his life. But you saw him on America's Got Talent. You saw him do his act. I think he came in third. He didn't win. Which was a shame. He should have won. I'm going to go back to that. Everybody's excited about Vegas. Let's go back and talk about Vegas for another minute. Let's go see. Obviously, John Kincaid from 97.5. From 97.5 showing up. John Dornbos. Private show with John Dornbos. He ain't cheap. Not even a little bit. He said, trip starting at $10.99. Yeah, let me talk to you about a little bit what's going on. 97.5, the whole John Kincaid show. There's going to be another Jamie that comes on to this trip. He ain't as good as this Jamie, but he's a Jamie, and all us Jamies stick together. So you better believe I'm going to be, I got to give him some props because he's got a great name. Round trip flights and charter flights going to Vegas. We're staying at Planet Hollywood. There's a welcome to Vegas event. The Saturday night show with John Dornbos. An all-inclusive tailgate party on game day. Also an upper level ticket to the game. Tickets. I don't know if you've heard. Tickets to go to Vegas is really freaking expensive. You want to go to any one of these games, they're going to cost you some money. It's going to cost you some money. Not going to find a better deal than this one. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And then, of course, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Loud and proud. Loud and proud. Going after Vegas. It's going to be a lot of fun. PhillySportsTrips.com. These are trips that you want to go to. We're starting in Atlanta. We're working our way all the way to Washington. And then on top of that, we're going to be doing, as I said, tailgates every week for the home games. Tailgate with the Philly Sports Guy before you go into the game. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. And if you're looking for tickets for these games, for any game, reach out to me. I can help you get some tickets for any home game. For the away games, obviously, Philly Sports Trips is definitely going to be the way to go. It's going to be your best bet. However, if you're from out of town and you want to come with the Philly Sports Trips, get a hold of me. Let me know. We got other special deals that we're able to work out for people that are not coming from Philadelphia. So if you want to come from California, Sean, you want to come and see what's happening? You want to get to Vegas? Obviously, you're going to drive to Vegas because I know where you're at. You're going to drive to Vegas. But if you want to come to the Washington game, you let me know. I got you. Renee, you want to come to the Eagles San Francisco game? You let me know. I got you. Obviously, tickets ain't cheap. I pay the same price you guys pay. I ain't making $1 on you. If you want to come to the game, I'm going to be able to hook you up with some tickets. Because I got people that are always showing me the love, so I'm going to show you guys the love. That's the way we do it. But we start in Atlanta. We start this trip in Atlanta, baby. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Bam. $549. I'm going to go big screen with this one. $549. $549. Eagles versus Atlanta. The 2021 home opener. All right. The NFL opener, not a home opener, because our home opener is against the 49ers, baby. But we're going to take care of business for against Atlanta. Oh, yeah. Pitts ain't going to be nothing. Pitts ain't nothing. They got a tight end for their first round pick. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, baby. $549. PhillySportsTrips.com. Book now. Tell them the Philly Sports Guy sent you. In fact, anybody who right now books any trip with PhillySportsTrips.com, make sure you message me. Show me that you booked. And I'm going to send you a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. Anybody who wants to do it right now. If you book right now at the PhillySportsTrips.com, I'm going to send you a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. That's special edition. You don't see many people wearing them. That's right. Because I don't just give them away. It's got to be something special. But if I know you're going to go with me to these games, I want you wearing a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. Book right now. You book right now. You message me that you booked with Philly Sports Trips, and you've gotten yourself a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. I hope I run out. I've got a limited supply. I hope I run out. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I was told in the 2019 season that I spelled Eagles more than any other person that year. I had to spell the word Eagles likely about 40,000 times without a doubt in my mind, if not more. If not more. It's going to be a lot of fun this season. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely want to see all you guys out there. So hopefully you are booking with you're booking all of these trips with the Philly Sports Trips, because you know the loudest fan in the NFL is going to be with you, loud and proud. Talking about our boys. Go Birds. And we start with the ugly birds, the dirty birds from Atlanta, and we just pick them apart. Ah! Ah! Falcons taste just like chicken. That's right, baby. That's right. That's where we start. That's where we start. We start in Atlanta. We go all the way to Washington, baby. Like I said, you heard it here first. I said 9-8, and I was being conservative. I think it could be 10-7, maybe even possibly 11-6. But I'm not going to be. You guys are going to call me a homer for saying that. I'm just a homer. Always thinking my team's going to do great. 9-8, baby. 9-8, and I think at 9-8 we are a playoff team. Just my opinion. Over 500 is a playoff team. 9-8 makes it to the playoffs, baby. And it's going to be a lot of fun, because I hope then at 9-8 that we bring Tom Brady. I want to knock Tom Brady out of the playoffs like we did the last time we played him in the playoffs. Oh yeah, baby. That'll be a lot of fun. Let's go, my man. Let's go. It all starts with Atlanta. Like I said, anybody who books with PhillySportsTrips.com right now, book with PhillySportsTrips.com right now, and then send me a message showing me that you booked, you get a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. This is on me. This is on me. Just so you can prove that you're coming with me to these games. I want to see it. You don't have to book the whole trip. Put down a deposit. That's all you got to do. Put down the deposit. You get the t-shirt, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All the people on TikTok, all the people on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube. Let's do it, baby. PhillySportsTrips.com. I got another 15 minutes left. You know, I'm gonna play some more music. I'm gonna get myself back hype again because I've been hype all friggin' night long, talking about this, getting excited, getting ready to do this. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go back to. There we go. Crypto.com Visa card. I always got these commercials all over the place. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is going to be a fun season. All season long, baby. All season long, I'm going to be hyped up. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. Something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the ah! Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. Oh man! Oh man! Now, like I said, if you're just joining me now, anybody who books with Philly Sports Trips tonight and sends me a message that they booked, they put down a deposit, they get a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt from me to you, shipped right away. Will be a lot of fun. And it doesn't have to be the Vegas trip. It could be any one of these trips. My signature trip is Washington. We all went to Washington 2 years ago. We didn't go last year. But we're going back again this year, baby. We're going back again this year, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're going back to Washington. And that's where we're going to win the NFC East, baby. You're hearing it here first. It's possible. It's possible. And that would be our 10th win, I think. That's right, baby. From worst to first. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, baby. Got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Yeah. Vegas, $10.99. And a ticket to the game. You're not going to be able to beat that. You're not going to be able to beat that anywhere. PhillySportsTrips.com. That's the way to do this. And hey, listen, just real quick, just in case you were unsure. Yeah, I know I'm all dressed up in Eagles gear. But we're going to Yankee Stadium. We're going to Yankee Stadium. Yeah, let me show that in big screen. I'm going on this trip too. Now I know. I was just on Barstool Sports. Barstool Sports showed this handsome guy right there on this big screen. I know that you saw it. I know you all saw it. That's right. And that guy is going to Yankee Stadium. We're going to the Bronx, baby, to go watch the Phillies just smack the hell out of the Yankees. Smack them down. Yeah. July 21st, baby. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Philly sports trips are all over the place. We're doing them all. And like I said, if you book any trip with Philly sports trips today, any trip whatsoever, whether it's this Yankee trip, whether it's the Boston trip, if you want to go to the Boston and Wrigley Field, you book that trip today and let me know. Show me the deposit. You get a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. It's a limited supply on a limited edition. Not many people got Philly Sports Guy t-shirts, but tonight you have the opportunity to get one. Book any one of these trips, any one at the Philly Sports Trips. The Philly Sports Guy t-shirt is yours. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Open it for you. What I felt, what I've known. Too tired of staying alone. Should I be there? Cause I'm the one that waits for you. But I'm forgiven too. I like this one. I like this version better than Unforgiven. Some people like the regular one. I like this one. Lay beside me. This won't hurt, I swear. Loves me not, she loves me still. But you never love beyond. And I'll be there when I'm gone. And then Monday Night Football. The Dallas Cowboys. Them Cowgirls. How about them Cowgirls? Going down. They're going down. 649. Monday Night Football tickets. You ain't going to get any better than that. It's not going to be any better than that. Let's go. Let's go. Get a hold of me, the Philly Sports Guy, for all your Philly sports trips. All of them, baby. You're out of town, you want to come here, you get a hold of me. You want to go on a trip? Chris Palme, if you're in Toronto and you want to come down to an Eagles game, you let me know. Everybody from Eagles of the South, the Minnesota Eagles fans in Green Bay. That's right. Even in Seattle, we've got Eagles fans, baby. Even in Seattle, even where the Seahawks reign supreme, there's Eagles that sit atop that perch. You want to go to a game, you get a hold of the Philly Sports Guy. Now I see the sun. Now I see the sun. Now I see it. What I felt, what I've known. Turn the pages, turn the stone. Beyond the door. Should I open it for you? Yeah. I'm hyped up. I'm hyped up. And I got all painted up for you guys today. All for you guys. Everybody that's on here tonight. Because I wanted to come here and hang with you guys. Get you guys just as hyped as I am. Just as hyped as I am. Let's do it. Book any one of these trips right now on phillysportstrips.com and get yourself a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, what I've known. Take this pill and I bury it in you because you're unforgiven too. Because you're unforgiven too. Oh, we got one more left and then I'm going to get out of here. I've taken a lot of your time tonight already. Let's do it. Let's do it. Philly Sports Trips. The cheese tangle and the breeze. The ring of worms, you to the beaches that burn easy. I went to go see him in concert, my man. He was awesome to go see in concert. Like I said, any trip with PhillySportsTrips.com tonight will get you a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. All you got to do, send in the deposit, book and send in the deposit, and you get the t-shirt. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Who's coming with me, baby? Let's go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I want to thank everybody for joining with me tonight, watching me put on the makeup, watching me do all this, and listening where I'm going all season long. Like I said, PhillySportsTrips.com. That's where you want to go. I'm going to take that big screen off. You guys have been watching that all day long. PhillySportsTrips.com, baby. That's where you want to go. That's where I'm going. And with all those trips, I'm going to be hosting those tailgates and doing our thing. Let's go, Birds. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Yeah. On your back, I can never die. The beaches that burn and the witches that slam in the back of Dracula. I love him. I love Rob Zombie. It's a shame he never got to do the Flyers movie. That'd have been a great movie if he did it. Oh yeah, baby. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And let's go. Let's go, Birds. We're doing this trip. We started in Atlanta. We end in Washington. And in the meantime, we're going to Vegas. We're going to Dallas. We're going to Denver. I'm going to Detroit. We're going to New York a couple times. And then we're going to be smacking down Washington just like the little bitches they are. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody, thank you for joining with me tonight. And like I said, book tonight, and you got yourself a free t-shirt, a Philly Sports Guy t-shirt. Like I said, you're not going to find it anywhere else. That's right, Philly Sports Guy t-shirt for booking with PhillySportsTrips.com tonight. Send me the message, show me the deposit, and you get the t-shirt. Everybody, thank you very much for hanging with me tonight. We'll be doing this again real soon. Have a good night, guys.